Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. PWD and EDC come under CAG'ED scanner. Apex Auditor makes serious observations on revenue loss due to mismanagement, bad decisions and bad planning. Bina slum eviction gets interstate colour. Karnataka minister reaches at rescue illegal slum occupants, says Goa to provide them shelter till September. Doubts raised over CM's figures in budget 2014-15. Vishnu, Alex Digamba expressed displeasure over budget provisions. Government files rejoined in High Court in lease renewal. Case says only SE can clarify on the interpretation of the term fresh leases. And land identified for Old Goa police station purchased by MLA Madkaikar. Matter to be probed by ACB. CM suspects corruption. Now the news in details. PWD and the EDC have come under CAG'ED scanner. The Apex Auditor has made serious observations on the revenue loss due to mismanagement, bad decisions and bad planning by these state-run institutions. Out of the principal amount of 474 crores, 142 crores, that's 30%, have turned NPAs for the EDC. The corruption lost 13 crores on the OTS. Delayed tenders under JAICA led to extra expenditure of 166 crores. Delayed contracts, unreasonable expenditure on water meters, bad planning of maintenance works led to loss of 160 crores. Besides this, PWD is losing 77 crores annually on its 35% non-revenue water. Watch CAG's report.
CAG report of 2012-13 was tabled in Assembly on Wednesday. This is the first report of Parrikar government's current tenure. PWD, its Zyka projects and EDC fiscal mismanagement has come under CAG scanner this time. Delay in tendering of works under Zyka project led to loss of 166 crores. Delay in acceptance of tender resulted in additional liability of 69 crore. Improper planning and lack of coordination within PWD caused idle investment of 2.50 crore. Automatic water meters reading component led to extra burden of 22 crore. Lack of planned preventive maintenance works cost 66 crore and unaccounted water constitutes 35%, short collection of revenue of 77 crore per year. Non-performing EDC, total principal outstanding of 474 crore, 144 crore represented NPA. 9 out of 15 cases test checked, total waiver amount of 13 crore 61 lakhs and delayed recovery action, value of security deteriorated by 23% to 99%, amounting to 8 crore. Electricity Department mismanaged. Electricity Department fails to ensure genuineness of documents and differential sales tax resulting in payment of 3 crore 46 lakhs on false documents. Malnutrition in Women and Child Development Department. Loss of 1 crore 34 lakhs as Directorate of Women and Child Development did not lift food grains allotted by the government. While there are moves at the government level to use EDC as a mediator in mining-dependent loan waiver scheme, the CAG has exposed the financial mismanagement of the EDC for its 30% of accumulated NPAs and waivers on the OTS scheme. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Bina slum eviction has become an interstate issue. Karnatakas have raised the issue with the native state for an intervention. Karnataka Minister R.V. Deshpande rushed for the rescue of these illegal slum dwellers. He has convinced the Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar to provide some help to the evicted people. Deshpande informed media that CM has agreed to provide shelter to the occupants till September.
आणि त्यांना पुनर्वसती करची आमगेली जबाबदारी आसा आणि ती जबाबदारी आमकां तुम्ही सोडून दिया. हांव दोन रिक्वेस्ट केली त्यांना. रिहॅबिलिटेशन सेंटर आसा जी गव्हर्नमेंट आयडेंटिफाय केला ते केवळ थंय 10 दिवस तांकां रावची वेवस्था कर म्हणटा पावस आसा आनी तुमी एटलिस्ट तुमी टेम्पररी तांकां सप्टेंबर पर्यंत रावचे दिया मुख्यमंत्री सांगता येस एग्रीड आनी जो पर्यंत तांकां आमी परमनंट रिहॅबिलिटेशन करना तो पर्यंत तांकां तेणी जर रेंटेड घर घेतल्यार ताका बी आमी सरकारचे कितें थोडी मदत ते बी करता म्हणून मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी आमकां भरोसो दिला.
Before meeting CM, Deshpande had visited the Baina site. He met the occupants and assured to get some relief to them. He also argued that as government allowed them to reside in state for 4 decades, it's government's responsibility to take care of them.
The people who are here now have been here for almost more than 4 decades. I am thankful to the government because they provided them ration, they have provided them power, they have provided them water, they have provided them other required facilities. They are voters of this area. Now, and they have been working here in construction, other activities. Some ladies said that they go for doing cleaning vessels and also. First of all, Goa government should not have allowed them to be here for 4 decades. Okay. Once you allow them and regularize their house, ration card, voter list, everything, then if you are reminded of CAG'ED, then the duty of the government is to have a rehabilitation plan.
Earlier in the day, Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar had raised the issue in the assembly, and this was his take.
ते बायणा आमी लोक रावल्ले दर्याचेर तांकां डेंजर आशिल्लो उदक ल्हारां येवन आपटटाली पयर 2-3 घरां व्हांवून गेली उरलेल्या हातूंतली सुद्दां आमी तांकां रिमूव केले. काही कर्नाटकांतल्या लोकांक दिसता की आमी कर्नाटकवाल्यांक काडले म्हणून ते सगळे कर्नाटकवाल्यान आशिल्ले. अजुनूय आयजूय एक मिनिस्टर येवपाचो पळोवपाक म्हणजे इतले पर्यंत बोवाळ जणू काय आमी कर्नाटक दर्यार वचून मेल्यार जाता. तो कर्नाटकाचो जो मिनिस्टर येतलो ताका हांव एकूच प्रश्न विचारपाचो आहा तूं थंय रावून ते व्हांवून गेल्यार चलता काय कितें तुका मागीर बोवाळ घालतले आमी कांय काळजी घेतली ना म्हणून व्हांवून गेले म्हणून.
Doubts were raised over CM's revenue deficit figure of 9.37 crores in the Assembly on Wednesday. Vishwajit Rane raised questions over the calculations of the Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar. He warned him that budget is based on maths and not jugglery. Vishnu Surya Wagh expressed worry over dropping performance of the PWD in the state. He said GSIDC has failed in building Ravindra Bhavan project at Vasco. On the other side, former Chief Minister Digambar Kamath is unhappy with government's budget that failed to attract investors.
But I definitely believe that the Chief Minister has not been tough enough in taking the right economic and fiscal decisions. Because it says from 346 crores, the revenue deficit for this year is going to come down to 9 crores. I only want to know from the Honorable Chief Minister and the Finance Minister of the state that you will come to this 9 crores when you are not able to achieve last year's figures. That means there has to be some basis. And you are talking of a non-tax revenue increase to 50%, which is totally not logically, doesn't make sense to me. I would like to make a categorical statement on the floor of the House that I think in your next year's budget, again, there will be some excuses for not achieving 9.37 crores when you could not keep control on what happened last year. Again, you're making a mistake.
We are giving now more stress on the GSIDC. Infrastructure उभारपाचेर आमी भर दितात. आणि दुसरे वटेन आमी पळयता की PWD सारके खातें हें वीक जायत चल्लां. मात तांकां बाबड्या सद्या परिस्थिती जाल्या की GSIDC आसा तिका मेळटा वेडिंग गावन आनी PWD आसा तिका बिकिनी सुद्दां ना अशी परिस्थिती जाल्या. GSIDCन कांय केल्ली वायट कामांय बीन आमी पळयल्या. वास्कोचें जें थिएटर पळयत तुमी रवींद्र भवन जें आसा तें नो प्रॉपर एक्वस्टिक्स ताका स्टेजीक सायडीन जागो आसचो पडटा. जर वास्को तुमी वचत स्टेजीक सायडीन जागोच ना जे नाटकाचो सेट घेवन वता तांकां सेट दवरूंक मेळना बाजूक.
My government believes that youth of today should not suffer due to faults and mistakes made by the leaders in whom they repose their faith. I know the Chief Minister has said that it is almost 1,600 crores deficit due to mining ban. If it was 1,600 crores, taking into what the Chief Minister had said, 1,600 crores were made up in the form of taxes, and taxes increase and burden on the state of Goa and on the people of Goa. Speaker sir, the taxes increased to almost 26% in the first year. In the second year, it almost increased to another 14%.
Hardly because of various facts. One is availability of land. There is no industrial estates. New industrial estates in some areas are also being opposed. And because of this, the industry is not that keen today to come to Goa. And that is why they expected that to encourage the investment in the state of Goa, some more reforms will come in this budget. But we see that except formation of an investment promotion board and a new investment policy, nothing more has been done to attract these investments.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.